Mark sense. Three phrases for you people. You're a bigot and a racist, organized religion, and shut your mouth. What do these three phrases have in common? They're all put there to put you in your place. Now, I've got a lot of religious friends and I've talked to them for many years. And I thought, what is separating us in society? You know, it's the common thing is the government is trying to put us in place. These systems are trying to put us in place, and we are allowing it to divide each other, divide all of us until we're against each other. Now, I started this fragrance channel to talk about fragrance because it unites us. But there is no unity without uh, common respect, mutual respect between one another. Now, I found that people say that people are bigots and racist to stop conversation. Uh, and people say shut your mouth to just stop whatever they don't want to hear. But I've never talked about organized religion. And the thing is I believe quite personally that the relationship that you have between God should be your own. And I don't want to get involved in what you guys think a relationship with God, or if there is a God, what should it be? But the way that organized religion has created so many tribes and all of them are warring against each other is starting to make me think that all that matters is in your heart, and the organized aspect of religion is creating tension, rivalry, and is creating a feeling that one brother is better than another. And if you feel that way when you're in the same organization or religion, you should probably separate yourself and think about that. And I've done that today in some aspects because I decided that I wanted to pray alone because many things have happened that have not been answered. There's been lots of racism and bigotry I faced. I've gone to the Tommy Walsh protest just to see what kind of people are there. It was an anti-immigration protest. They coupled immigrants with legal immigrants with illegal, and they said they're all the same, and we don't want any contribution from outside people from the UK. So any migrants, or they say migrants because it's a racist term, they don't want any immigration. So we've seen a lot of bigotry. I faced it myself recently on a bus where I was, well, the P word was used a lot. They said effing packy to me, an English lady who was clearly drunk. She just turned around just to attack me on the bus, and I wasn't even speaking to her. She accused me of trying to touch her. It's completely false. I wasn't even within arm's distance. And these kind of things are becoming rife and commonplace. And my whole channel is to bring some life and to bring some joy to people. But you're not going to have any of that if you don't enjoy yourselves. You have to enjoy yourself before you enjoy a fragrance and before you enjoy others. You cannot love others truly unless you have calm within yourself. You cannot say that you truly believe in God and others should believe in God if you don't have belief in your own heart. So I think part of fragrance, and the third thing I watched is what happened to Jeremy Fragrance? Where did he go wrong? Well, he lost his soul because he sold out. And part of the breakdown phase when he was going so crazy, he just started blurting out whatever he wanted to say, you know. And people said it was maybe drugs, but maybe it was the pressure of being so famous and not really saying what he wanted to say. He felt like he was getting swept away with the ads and swept away with what other people wanted him to say, that he just blurted it out like someone with Tourette's. I don't want to mention everything he blurted out. I think he put too much out there. But I want to talk about some fragrances now that inspire me when I am down low, when there is nothing that picks me up. I say, I want to just go somewhere else. I want to go like and feel like I've just been. This is the Muslim version of being baptized, going to Mecca or Medina and smelling Jadda, Salil de Jadda. This is like I am in my own mirage. It's got dates, it's got palm trees. I am miraging somewhere else. I am like faded. When I hear all of this nonsense, I just smell myself. Yeah, I'm flying this way. You know, I'm not here, I'm that way. That's why I keep a nice fragrance on my arm. It just transports me somewhere else. Salil de Jadda, if you want to just fade away to a mirage. What's next? The first thing I think about is the sea because I do Hapkido. This is Hapkido martial art means the re rebalancing of energy, the rebalancing of energy. And part of that is being close to the sea. And I say that life is a wave. That means life is going to crash on top of you. And everything in that wave is going to hit you. Life is going to hit you hard. And anything that's left is the salt of who you really are. After life washes everything away, what's left is what's worthwhile, what's worth keeping. The hardest thing that they can take away from you, that's worth keeping. And that's why I make this video as well. Because when I feel down, I have to escape to somewhere. I don't have money for a holiday, to be honest. I spend most of my money on, on perfumes. I'm unemployed basically. I save whatever money I have to do pay in three and I buy something nice for myself. So I can have a place to escape. So I can have that personal space. I've never had a safe space. I've dealt with 9 knives and 2 screwdrivers trying to kill me in my lifetime, right? So I've had many panic attacks. I've had PTSD. I'll tell you about some of myself. I am a medical cannabis patient. I'm all up on that. I think you should get on My Medica if you got the chance. Start with My Access Clinics UK. And your GP's probably not going to tell you that. Somebody's going to probably tell you to do yoga and relax, but people are different and they cope in different ways. So, yeah, I will tell you to do yoga too, and I'll tell you to do exercise before doing that and have a healthy lifestyle and have healthy pursuits. So, the beach is the second one, Dolce Gabbana, light blue, eau de toilette. This is a very loose video because it's all about me. It's all about what I want to share with you. If I don't have anything that I really want to share, I wouldn't be making this video. So these are all genuine videos, no cuts. Okay, the best years. Wow, this makes me feel like a superstar. The real reason why Versace Eros Eau de Toilette is my favorite is because this was my scent in the club. People said it was a club favorite. I never heard that before I wore it. I had an atomizer on this, and I was spraying this like boom, 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 boom. Versace in the room and in the house. It was just laid down in the atmosphere, sweet and sexy. I felt like a superstar whenever I wear this. I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling, ooh, feeling that jitter from the mint. The mint makes you jitter and feel like sparkling and fresh. And then the vanilla is smooth and sensual, and the apple it's just the perfect crisp, you know? I felt like some lower hand motion. That was a bit awkward. But yeah, so let's stop that. Black Excess, so punchy and lively. I'm not just picking it because from the front of the list. Maybe I should go that one. Between, wow, Malbec X is a vineyard orchard. You have grapes, you have sunshine with the warm amber vanilla and ambroxan. It is a grape vineyard. You don't need to get drunk off wine when you smell this. This is nice. And Black Excess is a smoky ebony wood, very lively teenage, but masculine dark ebony wood. So the teenage bit is the strawberry kiwi. By the way, this is the premium version. This is the old school black excess. The new black excess looks like this. I know where everything is in my collection. That's 169 perfumes. I stopped counting after 169, just like that number. But this lasts only 4 hours. It's not that good, and it starts with kiwi and strawberry. But this starts with strawberry and kiwi. You know why? Because strawberry is harder to last longer, I guess, and you have to have a higher quality version. But kiwi, you don't really have to put that much to make it pop out because it's already a very sharp flavor. And they put more kiwi than strawberry in this one, and it lasts 4 hours. And this is more strawberry and kiwi. This lasts 7 hours. So bang, this smoky. It's not really smoky, I'd say. I'd say it's fruity and it's got the dark ebony wood. I like the unique, classy juxtaposition between the classy black ebony wood and the fruity, fresh, funky strawberry and kiwi, which is so out there, just cuts through the atmosphere. So forget this one. It's all about ye old school black excess. That is fantastic. Right. Ooh. Okay. Okay. And when the day, I don't know, when I just need something more in the day, I go to my three golden jewels. There is Dolce Gabbana Velvet Amber Skin, which is a very sensual summer perfume. This is just the perfect summer. Oh, it's the perfect summer. Dolce Gabbana Velvet Oriental Musk. This makes me feel like a rich Arab sheikh with the best that Edgware Road can offer. This is that like crystal musk from uh, from the brand Abdul Samad Al Qureshi. The crystal. This is an Al Qureshi blend, but This smells. Dolce Gabbana Velvet Oriental Musk smells like the crystal amber from there, which is like a crystal ambiguous, a very clear, almost glacial fresh amber, which is ambiguous. So it's like a sea amber, smells like sea rocks, glacial fresh. It's almost minty. It's a very clear amber. It's very. It's so pure. It's strange because you don't find this kind of pure ambiguous anywhere. But this starts with silk tree blossom. It has a very nice nagamotha and cardamom, so it's very rich. And well, this is when I want to feel rich. This is superstar, and this is rich. It's kind of similar, but being rich is just rich. This is so exclusive. You have to get your hands on it. Dolce Gabbana exclusive edition. Dolce Gabbana the One exclusive edition. Luminous Night, and this is based on the Islamic tradition of Laylatul Qadr, which isn't explained very well, but it's the last 10 days of the Islamic month of Ramadan, which is when the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, had certain dreams of columns of light coming down into the desert, and there was like a well or I think it was columns of light from the sky, and then I think he ate some sort of dates and drank from a special well that rejuvenated him. But so this has it's supposed to be like a aurora borealis in the sky. So how do they do that? They use musk. They use musk, cardamom, and they use musk, frankincense, and an incense note to make this sort of ethereal, warm light in the sky. It does open with cardamom, but you get the amber and the sweetness of frankincense first. And then you get the sweetness of dates, which almost goes straight from the top into this almost vegetative, not vegetative, but I'm gaining my skills back with description. Okay, so it's gone from the warm light of the sky and it's gone all the way down to something that is, it's the skin of the date has an almost peaty texture, like peaty smell, like a almost, it's gourmand, but it's almost like damp soil, which is peat. And that's how it has that connection from top to bottom. And then you get this sort of sandy smell. The sandy smell, I think, is just the offshoot of the amber and broxin and frankincense. It's just the top searing sweetness of it, which almost smells like saffron. So you got to get the notes of Fragrantica because it is spicy, sweet. It is rejuvenating in a, is it religious way. I feel like I've just been washed with something amazing. Like I just had some experience. Like I don't know. I am wow. I'm tripping off this fragrance. Don't want to say religiously because I might get in trouble now. So that is fantastic. That is you know what? This makes me feel rich too. Like these are two rich Arab Sheikh fragrances. Now the reason why I didn't recommend this is because this is the same as I mentioned. This was in the box of hair, the Al Qureshi blend. Now you cannot find this in this size anymore. It's not sold in the UK, only sold in the UAE. I didn't travel to the UAE. I was just there for the sale in the UK, lucky me. And I was there walking by when it was 50% off, which is also lucky because it was close to my birthday time. And I bought it for my birthday. It was quite nice. At £80. But now it's double price for only half. So you'd pay £80 for half. And then basically the bottle looks like this, which is really still wide, but short and wide. It just looks like that, like you just cut it in half and it's that size. It's really not that impressive. Um, so yeah, this is apple, oud, jasmine. This is fantastic. This is it's so deep and luxurious. But I recommend this if you can find this online. It'll be fantastic. Abdul Samad Al Qureshi blend. Right, let's keep it exciting. Let's keep it exciting. What is the final one that really stands out as something that would just put me back on track? So I'm escaping to Jeddah. I'm escaping to some religious experience over here. I'm escaping to the beach, to the club, just being rich and forgetting about everything, to the vineyard, to the streets, in my favorite corner where you can smoke it up or whatever. Vape it up. All right. And then Abdul Samad Qureshi. That is just which way you go on both ends. The last one, I know there's something. Oh wow. Oh wow, 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 wow. The perfect stroll on the perfect summer day. I was gonna say that this was a stroll on a summer day. This was actually a stroll in a vineyard. Um, but this is the perfect summer day. This is Carner Barcelona D600. It's such a smooth, sensual vanilla. It's a cardamom, iris, and vanilla perfume with a touch of vetiver to keep it green and fresh. I just love it so much. I'm feeling it before I even spray it. Oh wow, this is one of the fragrances that I can never. I think we've had a perfume clash right there. I have to veto and do it on one arm. Mm. Ooh, it's starting to go a bit. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no no no! I thought it was going off. It just I went a bit nose blind because the musk crossed my nose, and I've also got a bit of cardamom. So yes, the cardamom comes in first, then the iris comes in later. You get a little bit of that nice, fresh, limey bergamot in the top. I think a bit of mandarin orange because I'm getting some juiciness, but it's not juicy. It's just a rounded orange. So wow. So we got the cardamom, bergamot, a little bit of orange, nice bit of iris in the middle. That is mixed with some heady jasmine, which became a little bit sour when I smelt it with the musk, so it sort of mingled with my scent. Sorry about that. Uh, but now I know what I'm smelling. Uh, oh, it's coming in strong now. The slight grass-like vetiver really brings this up as a summer stroll perfume. It's so warm. The vanilla is warm like a sun ray. The vetiver is short yet lush like grass. The iris is oh, the buttery sweet iris mixed with jasmine provides something that's Haiti, that means it opens your senses, and it's a indiolic, that means in the back of your mind, it would refresh you from behind the eyes. I would say like white lotus, but it's illegal in this country. White lotus is a herb that will, Buddhists sometimes smoke it, and but I don't wanna name and shame any Buddhists. I'm joking. But it's something that will wake you up from the back of your mind. Indiolic, let's say. Use it with white flowers. Hmm, strange. I know how it feels, but I don't know how to describe the word. Uh, wow. It's sweet, buttery. The iris is there. The grass is there. The warm sun rays are there too. It's perfect for a picnic, really. So these are the fragrances that I use to get away. I say to everybody that the enjoyment of fragrance first comes with an enjoyment of loving yourself, having respect for yourself, and then having mutual respect for other people. And then a love for fragrance can build over that time. These are the fragrances that I use to get away. Check it out. And whatever you do, people, stay free in your mind and stay fresh. Pow! Pow! I'm always gonna be here because I love you guys, my fragrante familia.